Microphone check.
Can you keep
Keith,
talking?
shut up.
Microphone check. Yeah, y'all heard it right. He just told himself to shut up. That's when you got it. That's when you got nice. That's when a nice human being, when they tell themselves, "Listen, man,
How you doing?
you gotta shut up." Okay, not too much talking. Here we go. Oh, I gotta do this quickly. The world today. Look, I know the world today's got a short attention. Why don't you want? I'm gonna speak for me. I've got a short attention span. Okay. I smoke a lot of cigarettes. I've got a short attention span. I'm about freezing. Cause the wind's blowing on my back. I should have tuned up before, but then I said, don't tune up yet. So I didn't. Keith Eford on harmonica, and me on here. Yep. Well, all right. While I'm tuning up, I'll tell you a quick story. Keith and I were talking earlier, man, and I can sit there telling I've forgotten this thing. Coconut cream pie. Okay. I was like the boss man at a recovery house, right? I was the head honcho. I had worked my way up. I was honest, I was loyal, I was a good friend, and I watch after all my people, my friends, my family. And like people donated food to us, man. We helped the community, you know. So like Food Line, we would pick up on Sundays. We'd pick up food, and brand new food. It may be a day or two out of date, but I know this dude named Tommy, man. When he first come to our place, we had food in this like a whole deep freezer of meat, pork, chicken, steak. But it'd been there for like 2 years, man. This dude comes in, and he looks like he's straight from Earth. I'm not kidding. His knuckle, he got real knuckly. He looked like a tree, like a walking tree. You ever seen those statues or shit that looks like a tree but it's got a face? His name was Tommy. He was real.
It's called the Tree of Earth.
I used to ask him, man, where did you grow from? No, where did you grow up and where did you grow from? Oh, shit. And at first, he didn't even know to get mad at me because he didn't realize how much of a dick I was being to him. By saying that, he eventually would say, hey, fuck you, man. You know, but we ended up being really cool, man. Okay, so all that 2-year-old frozen food, man. All right, let's get back to something at hand. Okay,
Coconut pie.
All that frozen food. Tommy, hey, you know the Folgers, the big red tubs? He got that food, man. He would throw in a big chunks of it, of pork, chicken, beef, whatever, man. Throw it in that coffee. He would tear off chunks. I'm telling you, this guy had hands of steel. I think he'd been around for at least 300 years, man. This is a real life dude. We ended up being really good friends, man. But we went through hell to get there. Okay, so he would mix that up, man, and he would eat on that shit for a week, bro, in that coffee pot. And he would it would look like a mush. And we just quit asking what you got there, bro. It was crazy. The end. Okay, so anyway, that's a little background where I, how I met this dude. And so Food Line donates this coconut cream pie. It's a whole pie. Nobody's found it right yet. So I grab it, man. I go into my bedroom. I have my own bedroom. I had my own exit. I'm living with 4 other guys, man, that are in recovery. And I have my own exit. And so I grab that coconut cream pie. Man, I get into my bedroom. I'm like, dude, I got a TV on. Life is good. I'm not using. I'm doing the right thing. I'm helping. I mean, it really is good. And so I open up that coconut cream pie and I take the biggest bite of coconut cream pie I think I've ever taken in my life. That one went down okay. That one. Second one. I take not quite a big one because I had them tipped on the first, but I took a big one. You know what I did? Bro, I was killing that coconut cream pie. Okay, I took the bite, swallowed. I'm pointing, you know where your heart is? Okay, I'm at the center of my chest right now with my hand. That coconut cream pie, say a slice, a normal slice at a party, an expensive party, or no, a cheap party, big slice. Bro, I took half a bite of that, and you don't have to really chew up coconut cream pie.
It's great.
But I did a little bit of chewing, and I swallowed. Swear to God, the crust or what? It's got a crust, and that's wonderful too. It just stopped. Pointing at my heart right now. Go to your right of that, and that's where that coconut cream pie stopped. All right, man. I feel it stop, and I am dead. God is my witness. That's why I know this story so well. I cannot be interrupted. You could interrupt. Jesus could come right now and say, hey, man, and I could go back to this story after I deal with him. or he deals with me.
Yeah.
No. I told him, man, I will tickle you, Jesus. I'm getting ready to come up with a tickle me, Jesus. He doesn't like it. Jesus don't like being tickled. I'm going to go ahead and say it. All right, back to the story. So, I felt the coconut cream pie stop. I immediately realized something's wrong. I'm pretty sure I couldn't get air in or out. I think I had some air left in me, so I was good for a little bit. I realized it wasn't going nowhere. I started, okay, just don't breathe too heavy, man. I wanted to run to Ricky's room, which was a good quarter football field. It was a good 20 yards away. But I thought if I run, man, that's going to kill the air I've got. Yo, this shit happened. I'm not kidding. And so I started banging lightly because I was like, dude, do not freak out. I cannot breathe. I have not been able to breathe for a good 45 seconds now. Okay, so I grab a bottle of water. It was unopened. I'm not a big water drinker. I think it's overrated. And you'll see why here in just a second. So, man, I cannot breathe still. We're going on about 50 seconds. Not kidding you. I open up this bottle of water. I turn it up with all my heart. And I feel the water go down. And I feel it hit that cheesecake and not move. So guess what's happening now? I have filled up my esophagus with cheesecake and water.
It's not cheesecake.
The coconut cream pie. The coconut cream pie has not moved. I think I've expressed that pretty well. And the best thing I knew to do, I already tried banging. I couldn't do the Heimlich myself. I mean, I tried reaching around, but at the same time, I'm trying to conserve energy and breath. So I turned that water up, man. Seemed reasonable to me. It happened before, but not that bad. Not that bad. I gotta calm down, man. This is traumatizing. I am not kidding. This shit really happened. So as I like turned it up fast and took a big gulp. Realize that I didn't like but it like went
How'd you go?
Stop, man, stop. I'm not like I felt nasty with that hand gesture I just did with going blah 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 blah. Anyway, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Okay, so bottom line, man, I'm drowning. I am drowning, and I'm sitting there going, God, a peace had come over me. I am so not kidding. A peace had come over me that I'd never had before. And I went ahead and started thinking about the funny shit that, dude, this guy fought all his life. He was mean, and he was kind, but you'll never believe what took him out, man. A coconut cream pie. And dude, we're my kids, man. Say, hey, man, is your dad still alive? Nah. What happened to him, bro? Well, and they tell him a nutshell of that long ass story. And my kids, man, are like, fuck, dude. You know, how'd your daddy die? He fucking choked out on the coconut cream pie, yo.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's better than dying a crackhead or whatever, man. And plus, I was sober. So there's a lot of good stuff about it. All right, all that being said, thank you. If I even let this one go, here we go. Let's do this.
Wow.
I gotta turn this up a little bit.
I gotta start with wow.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Is this thing working, man? Is this thing on?
It sounds like it.
Is this thing work? It does sound like it.
It is on.
It just ain't loud enough.
No.
Is this thing working?
Your octave is off of that.
Is this thing on?
Yep, it's on.
Is this thing working, babe?
Yeah, you got it.
Is this thing on? Is this thing working?
Cream
Is this
pie.
thing on?
Cream pie. Cream.
Is this thing working, baby?
Hey.
Is this thing on?
Oh man.
No, I ain't going into that. Sorry. Look at that. I'll follow you. heaven's door. Knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Just like so many times before. Knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. I believe my friend's knocking on heaven's door. Knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. He didn't die just now. Just like so many times before. Just like so many times before. Knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. That's great. That is great. That is great.